Hello, good evening. I'm recording this from my brand new bed frame. See? Isn't it lovely? It's beautiful. I don't have a mattress for it yet, but it is a bed frame and I'm in it. I've got the couch cushions in the bed frame, so I'm super excited. It's gorgeous. I love it. Thank you, Larry. It was a birthday present, so yay me. So anyway, if you were watching yesterday, you were aware that I had a bit of a dilemma in that I was out until late and did not, have an opportunity to meditate before midnight. I made my video like 10 minutes to midnight, but I didn't meditate until I came home. So the dilemma was, does that still count as being part of the day, even if it's the clock after the time that the clock struck midnight? So I consulted with the people that matter most to me in my life, my 3 children and Larry, and it was a split decision. David and Leah said, no, it does count as the day because technically it's the next day. And, you didn't say approximately every day. You said you would do it every day. And if you're meditating after the day has changed to a different date, it's not on that day. Whereas Larry and Madison were like, no, if you're out and you're doing stuff, like if you go out to a party and you come home, you don't say like it's on the party was on 2 days. It's like it was still one day. Like you go last night, no matter what time you got home from the party. So because I had a split decision, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm all choked up. Because I had a split decision, then I'm the tiebreaker. So I meditated on it today. I meditated on my meditation. And when I was meditating on it today, I realized that the whole point of meditation is to get out of your head and stop overthinking everything. The intent of the commitment to meditate was so that I could meditate on a regular basis every day and make a video about it every day. It was not to become so overly analytically detailed about the clock and what the clock is set. I mean, that's the exact opposite of what the meditation challenge is about. It's not about becoming more obsessed with things external to me. It's about becoming more intuitive and going more with the flow of life and realizing that things like time and that's external. And I'm not saying it nearly as well as I thought it in my meditation. But the fact of the matter is that I'm not trying to look for a loophole so I can get out of it. I'm trying to explore the letter of the commitment versus the intent of the commitment. And that's, sometimes we get into problems where, somebody's holding you to the letter of the law when in reality you're holding to the spirit of an agreement. And there are times when the letter of the law matters. If you're in court or sometimes precision is very important when you're writing, when you're communicating, certainly in surgery. You don't wing it. Precision matters. But then there are other times that precision isn't as important as intuition and going with the flow and being responsive and flexible to life. And I mean, the fact is that it's getting harder to fit the hour-long meditation in my day. And this is a message to me that I need to make sure and do it earlier. I'm not giving up on the practice of meditation. I did meditate yesterday, and I did make a video about it yesterday. It just wasn't, by the time that the clock said it. So I'm comfortable with my decision to move forward, to not overthink this issue, although I totally did overthink it. But to be aware of the whole purpose of the meditation is to find inner peace and rely on my inner wisdom. And that's exactly what I did. So I think that's the message from this experience, is that you make a commitment. I made a commitment to do this meditation challenge, and I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it perfectly. Like, it isn't, I mean, I've struggled with the meditation. I've been interrupted with the meditation. Like, for example, today I was meditating, and I couldn't turn my phone off because I was expecting this bed to be delivered. And so I got interrupted with work and the kids and this and such. And then the dog started fighting. And so, I mean, I made it through the meditation, but it wasn't a Zen experience. I watched a really good documentary on meditation afterwards. So, but I'm not doing this perfectly, but that's okay. That's the whole point of meditation, is to realize that everything is great just the way that it is, and that imperfection is part of life. So last night, me not getting it done until after midnight, that's what happens. That's life. That's your actual life. I'm not sitting on a mountaintop, eating grapes and meditating. I'm living an actual life with animals and children and work and deliveries and going to the grocery store at 11 o'clock at night and all that stuff. So this is what it's like to fit a spiritual practice into a very busy single mom writer life. But I'm doing it, and I'm looking forward to continuing to do it. So when you're thinking about your life, and are you too busy to do this, and even a little bit is better than nothing. So honor the spirit of what you want, even if you can't do it perfectly. It's better to exercise a little bit than not exercise a lot. At all. It's better to eat some vegetables or have one meatless meal, or, a baby step in the direction of what it is that you're trying to accomplish. This phone, I was like, you can tell me the phone's like, Anyway, so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I am really looking forward to sleeping in this bed, even though it doesn't even have a mattress yet. So, yay. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.